Happy Memorial Day. It's May 27th, 2024. Um, I don't know, man. I went to church yesterday, uh, leave off where I left off yesterday, and I didn't process much of anything. I picked up a couple words, but I was dealing with some severe cognitive issues, I was there though, and I know I picked up the gist of the sermon of the service, and it was you know place absolute faith in God, and allow. I'm a humble servant of God, and I place complete trust in God because I know I can't trust various institutions. I can't trust my family, and it's really concerning what society has become. Um, it's I've already said this before, but to be human is to make mistakes, and you know, um, and let your children make mistakes. Let them learn from them. Let them adapt. Let them grow. And it's the best way to learn is to make mistakes and to grow. Because you might try to impart your wisdom upon them, but you can't force it down their throats. That's God's work. It's not a parent's work. A parent's work is to guide their children in the right direction, not whip them into a right direction. And I should say a family's job, not a parent's, not the parents. And I'm I humbly place my complete faith in God. Um, I've been sleeping a lot since that service, but it's a much different hypersomnia than I've dealt with historically, and I don't feel well, and I'm praying for the best. But um, if if yeah, I don't know if something happens to me, it's fine, it's fine, and I forgive everyone, and because God's got some sort of master plan, right? God works in mysterious ways, and um, I just hope that people can recognize the errors of their ways, and ask for salvation and forgiveness, and um, to allow their children to make mistakes and grow and learn on their own, and um, you know because um, there are just too many good people out there suffering today, and and their parents aren't helping, um, and you can't change anybody, guys. You can't change anybody. That's God's job. What you can do is help encourage people to go the right direction, but you can't force anybody down any certain life path. That's between the person and their spiritual connection, if they have one. And but even if they don't, I believe there is some divine being there walking beside them. And um, so on this Memorial Day, I just want to thank all the people who came before me and fought for this country. And I think we have a unique fight for this country today, for the Constitution, for our constitutional rights. And the United States can still be a beautiful place. This world can still be a beautiful place, and it's worth fighting for. And being passive is not a way to get anything. Anything good in life takes hard work, right? I know that. Contrary to popular belief, I have an incredible work ethic. However, when you're chronically ill from a young age, it really makes life a little bit more difficult. And I'm not making excuses. I've made plenty of life mistakes, and again, I take accountability for all of my life mistakes. but I'm really doing my life my best to lead a virtuous life and to do the right thing. And I know I'm doing the right thing right now, and the just moral thing, the ethical thing, whatever you want to, and and I'll keep on going, but I'm concerned about my health. I've just a gut feeling that something's wrong. Something's my Danger Will Robinson alarm is going off, and but I'm not freaking out. I'm staying calm, and I place complete faith in God, and and I'm God's humble servant, and so it is what it is, and it's a beautiful world. Have a great day. Enjoy your Memorial Day. As I reflect, last year Memorial Day, I had a real nightmare where my plumbing in my apartment was likely intentionally sabotaged back in Albuquerque, and I spent 4 days, because maintenance ignored me, 4 days mopping and doing flood damage and inside of my apartment, and hardly slept at all, and was trying to prevent damage to the apartment, but also stop some sort of horrible mold and other issues within my home. And I was, all my cries for help were ignored. I had been abandoned, and I feel abandoned right now by my loved ones, my quote-unquote loved ones, but I don't feel abandoned by God. And I'm not some new age Christian thing. I just I've always felt a spiritual connection, but right now it's I've been doing a lot of reflecting in terms of my spirituality, and science used to be my religion forever, but no, science is no religion, guys. Especially if it's misguided, and it's especially the social sciences, is that they can be very, very directed in certain ways, and to tell a specific narrative that isn't necessarily for the good of people, and for the good of humanity. And clinical trials research for medications and stuff, or treatments, various kinds of treatments, are also can be misdirected, and then there can be a lot of great resources out there that are being suppressed, that can do a lot of healing, and could we be denied those? I think that's real possible, yes. So happy Memorial Day. I don't know what God's fate is for me, but I place my faith in God again. So have a beautiful day.